First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. At Sovereign Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Same great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Also breakfast served all day and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042 and like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
Welcome back to Western Oklahoma State College. We get set for the boys' third place contest here. Part of the Tri-County Basketball Tournament brought to you by Great Plains Bank. And we appreciate them, appreciate you. And a little bit behind here, about 23 minutes. And really, after given the fact that this is the fourth game, Chad Fox, I'm pleasantly surprised that we're only 23 minutes behind.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Imagine if we had a seventh place game, Mr. Byers.
Oh, we've been there. Thank you
Yes,
for
we have.
reminding us of that. Frederick being introduced first. They are in their road red uniforms with the white electric running through them. And they go as a starting five that includes Champ Kramer, along with Willie Kramer, Kellen Hicks, Zach Peel, and Zach Tyler. So it'll be Hicks, Peel, and Tyler. Kramer squared for the Bombers of Frederick. They'll work on the left end of your listening and or viewing device here in the first half of play. Meantime, the starting five for the Mangum Tigers under the direction of head coach Gary Baker. 5-7 on the year. They will start Colton Earls in the backcourt. He'll be joined by Daniel Bernal. Also getting the start here this afternoon will be Aiden Warner. Mason Dreyer will get the start. And the final member of that starting five, of course, will be Remington Laughlin. So it'll be Earls, Bernal, and Warner, Dreyer, and Laughlin, the starting five for the Mangum Tigers. And Chad Fox, these two teams played back on the 15th day of December, and getting the better of that ball game was Frederick.
Yeah, they've got some athletes. They've got a little bit deeper bench. They can bring 4 or 5 guys off that Frederick will use, but that was in the bomber hangar. And
very nice. I like that. That's good. Yeah,
it is a tough place to play.
I like that. I all the years I've been here, all the years I've been there, I've never thought of that.
Yes, sir.
My goodness, learn something new every day from talented individuals and human beings like Chad Fox. Sherry Shepard Kendall, let's go, boys. Valerie Dreyer, let's do this, boys. Jennifer Reiser and Brandy Webb are joining. Hello, Brandy. And David Henry says, let's go, Tigers. Tap going to be controlled by Mangum, and we are underway on this third-place ball game here at Western Oklahoma State College. Dribble drive, Earls gets stripped of the basketball, and a run out on the other end for Willie Kramer, and the ball knocked out of bounds and a foul right away. Let's check this one. Colt Allison tells us that'll go against Mason Dreyer, his first, and number 1 on Mangum. 7:45 left in the first, and Kellen Hicks got fouled in the play. He'll go to the free throw line. First one on the way, comes up short. He'll get one more. There's an anomaly going on right now. There's a fly at press row.
Well,
it's 2 degrees outside.
I was going to say, it's in the right place.
Good Lord.
It's getting warm in here, but outside it would not survive.
And it's not just a regular fly, it's a horse fly. Hicks made 1 of 2, 1-0, 7:35 left in the first. Backdoor opportunity, now a kick out. 3 ball on the way for Colton. Shot doesn't go. Laughlin tries to keep the rebound alive and can't get it done. By the way, David Henry says that he's talking in his best Tony the Tiger voice because they're great. Okay, it's weak, I know. Kayla McClellan says, let's go MHS. You got a Tony the Tiger voice?
No, that was good. That was good.
No, it wasn't. So Frederick working. Man, those uniforms, I love those. They'll go inside to the big fella. And it's Champ off the glass. Shot came up short. And we've got Kramer. Yeah, that was Champ Kramer. He and Willie out there. And those guys fill out their uniforms. Deep 3 on the way for Bernal. Doesn't get it to go. And the rebound taken away by Champ Kramer. They want to run. Kramer dribble drive, goes through the entire defense, runs into a couple of Tigers, finds it inside to Champ. He'll put up the shot, count the bucket, and the foul. So that was Willie Kramer making the basket as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Foul on Laughlin, his first, and now 2 on Mangum. And setting down will be Dreyer, and quickly into the ballgame will come Avery Rogers, and Rogers in there for one reason, physical presence. So a 3-point opportunity here for Kramer is good. Willie with 3 in the early going. And it's a 4-0 lead.
He does have some Kramer hair from Seinfeld, so.
Giddy up. 6:40 left in the first. Mangum looking for points. Laughlin on the baseline. He'll attack, bounce pass through the hands of Rogers. It went out of bounds. Trying to save it is Frederick. They do, and now a collision across the way. And a foul going to be called on Mangum.
And let me say, because I've had radio people say stuff about my kid's hair, I like it. I like Kramer's hair.
All right.
So, for the record, I could give you Michael's email address.
Remington Laughlin picks up the personal, his second quick one. He'll go to the bench. That's 3 now on Mangum, and into the ball game. Tell us for this group. Diego makes his first appearance. So, a couple of starters already on the bench, and a 3-ball buried on the right side by Zach Tyler. And Tyler will make it 7-0 in the early going. Valerie Dreyer, good afternoon to you. Barking out signals, running the offense is Colton Earls. Earls not happy with his club, and a foul off the ball going to be called here on Frederick. And that whistle will go against. Yeah, they called it on Champ Kramer. That'll be his first. Number 1 called on Frederick. Inbounding in front of us will be Aiden Warner. Warner will get it to Tellis. Diego cut off, goes back to Aiden. So some of the offense going to have to be picked up here by Aiden. He's going to get stripped. A run opportunity for Carter, and he got stripped, or Kramer rather. Great job by Aiden Warner. Warner got his pocket picked on one end. He said, I'll do it on the other. Jennifer Reisner checking in. Let's go Tigers. Foul right in front of us. That's an easy goal there. Champ Kramer will pick up his second, and that'll be 2 on Frederick in the first. Sandy Hopper Payne is checked in. Hello, Sandy. Barbara Wright Gahagan joining us as well. Luke Rogers up top. Hand a shot, won't take it. They'll reset it now on the near side. Ball fake for Bernal. Daniel getting a screen, goes inside. Ball taken away. Run out on the other end. Look out, Willie Kramer. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. A foul committed prior to the shot. I like the foul there. It's called on Daniel Bernal, or is it on Colton Earls? And it'll be on Colton. Number 1 on Colton. 4 already on Mangum. 7-0. They trail. 5:21 left in the first. And a timeout going to be taken by Gary Baker and company. We take one as well. on Classic Hits 97.7.
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
Good afternoon to Shalonda Dickey, who has joined us, and David Henry said my impression of Tony the Tiger was off the proverbial charts.
That's awesome.
Good to have you alongside. So much fun. Impending weather may play havoc with the Mangum schedule, you tell me. You've got games scheduled for Monday and Tuesday?
Yes, we do. They're on the road. Now, you got to remember, I got 3 teams, got to remember, so it all turns to mush. I mean, literally told Michael what it was like 30 minutes ago. Oh, my gosh. Two games on the road. Hang on.
Off-balance shot by Kramer. Doesn't get it to go. The rebound going to be cleared off by Mangum. I know you said Tuesday night was going to be at Cordell. Monday night, I don't remember where you told me, and then Friday at Tipton. Tipton home. Yeah. Air ball here. Rebound Frederick. Steal Mangum. Kick left side. Colton inside gets banged. Shot wouldn't have counted. He got fouled on the floor. Colt Allison with the call. And you can hear 2 red is the call. Willie Kramer will pick it up. That'll be his first, and team foul number 3 on Frederick. And I believe Chad is consulting, and he is. OKRankings.com. Inbounds pass caught by Earls. He'll direct traffic. Keep in mind, Laughlin on the bench. Foul problems early on for Mangum. And missing some offense in him and missing a big body in Dreyer, who is also on the bench. Tellis here on the near side. Kick it back out top. Now they go to Rogers inside. Kick over the top. 3 ball. Back of the iron. No. Rebound. Tellis tried to keep it alive, but a good job of boxing out that time by Zach Tyler of Frederick. So 1 and done. 7-0 still the score. 4:20 left in the first.
At Hollis.
All right, there you go.
There we go. At Hollis, at Cordell, home to Tipton on Friday.
See, you knew what it was all along.
Yeah. Let's go! And Coach Bingham did throw out a possibility that if we do have to, he did say that the schedule's backloaded. If this game on Monday has to be postponed, possibly do it on Saturday.
Earls missed the shot and a run out on the other end. Zach Tyler going to get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the fouls mounting early on for Mangum.
Good pass, champ.
See what I did there? Mm-hmm. Mangum mounties.
There you go.
Colton Earls second, and team foul number 5 on the Tigers. Couple of free throws. First of 2. Up in. Zach Tyler will get 1 more. Rogers will set down. Laughlin with those 2 fouls will come back in. 4:03 left in the first. Second free throw. Good. 5 in the early going for Zach Tyler. That'll make it 9-0 at the midway point, quarter number 1. Earls into the front court, comes near side Tellis, and Tellis was going inside. The pass was outside. The Frederick bench was open. They let it go. Turnover. 9-0 ball game. Daniel Bernal and company looking for points. Kellen Hicks now back the other way for Frederick. As we mentioned, these 2 teams played on the 15th of December. 3 ball buried from outside by Zach Tyler. That's his second of the night. He's got 8. His club has 12. Mangum has nothing. They played back on December 15th. Frederick won that ball game 54-31. There's a strip of Tellis and a run out on the other end for Champ Kramer. It's up and it's good. Got the pass from Willie Kramer, and another timeout going to be expunged by Mangum. 3:20 left in the first. They trail 14-0 on Classic Hits 97.7.
People in Mangum are really enjoying handcrafted espresso drinks from the Soggy Llama drive-thru. Wake up and get your caffeine infusion the way you like it, starting at 5:30 in the morning on weekdays. The Llama offers a variety of refreshing cold drinks, including Italian sodas and Red Bull infusions. They're ready to please and refresh and made your way. Like the Soggy Llama Coffee Company on Facebook, open 7 days a week.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. on and off the field and court. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers. Cattlemen's Bank is behind you all the way.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. TCLC says,
Back here at Western Oklahoma State College, 3:20 left in the first. Mangum trailing 14-0 as the proverbial Blitzkrieg bop has occurred to begin the ball game. I'll say hi to Ashley Sutherland, who's checked into the broadcast from up in the Oklahoma City metro area. She's a Tillman County resident originally and is rooting for Frederick here this evening. Laughlin now back in the ball game, asking for the ball inside, but instead outside, from just inside the arc. The 2 ball knocked down by Daniel Bernal. So Bernal makes it a 14-2 ball game, and the egg is broken for Mangum. See if they can take advantage of it. Need a couple of defensive stops to get right back into this one. Champ Kramer looks inside. He'll go to Willie Kramer. Bobble, ball picked up. Layup is good. First 2 of the ball game for Zach Peel. So Peel into the scoring column, and everybody on the starting 5 for Frederick has scored here this afternoon. They lead it 16-2. 2:25 left in the first. Aiden Warner off the dribble and had the ball pucked away from behind and picked up by Frederick, and they want to run. Zach Tyler, he'll give it up now to Champ Kramer, misses the shot. Putback won't go. On his backside, Kramer will get the rebound, and then he'll get taken away by Diego Tellis, and now a foul going to be called on Champ. And that may be the third on Kramer. It is. So Kramer with 3, 4 on Frederick. Kramer will sit. Tyler Wood will come into the ballgame now for the Bombers. See if Mangum can take advantage of that, because Shanny's a talented kid on the bench. Well, a good strong move by Laughlin, but he was too strong with the basketball. Rebound run out Frederick, and they run the floor beautifully. The kid who just checked in couldn't get the shot to go down. Tyler Wood had some alligator arms that time. Mangum an opportunity. $1:45 left here in the first. 16-2, they trail. Bernal near side Laughlin. Remy up top Tellis. Diego back to Remy. Looks inside. Good defense by Frederick. Tough off-balance shot by Warner. Aiden couldn't get it to go. A clear out and a run out for Tyler. Zach dribble drive. Right-handed layup won't go. Rebound cleared away by Laughlin. He wants to run. Doesn't have the numbers. He'll cross over. That's a carry. $1:22 left to the first, and getting it back will be Frederick. Elaine Mills-Smith has joined us. Hello, Elaine. 1:22, quarter number 1. 16-2, a 14-point lead for Frederick as they work on the left end of your listening and or viewing device. Good ball movement by the Bombers. Their coach saying, move the ball. They are trying to get it inside. Tyler gets it, kicks it back out. And one more time, they'll go inside to Kramer. And what a move by Willie. He'll put it up and in. 5 by Willie Kramer. 18-2, 50 seconds and running in the first quarter of play. Shell shock right now. The Bombers are dropping the shells on Mangum. Laughlin, good look inside. Boy, Diego got away with a walk. He'll go back to Laughlin. Remy for 3. Doesn't draw iron. Ball out of bounds. And last touch by Aiden Warner. Ball going to go back now to Frederick. They are a high-octane bunch. 36.2 left in the corner. Coach looking to see who had the possession earlier. So he's going to go for a 2-for-1 here if it was not for him. And Frederick will get the ball to begin the second period if there's not a tie-up between now and then. So he's instructed Kellen Hicks to dribble time off the clock. Down to 15 seconds left of the first period of play. Now they'll put it in motion. Tyler to Peel to Kramer. Back to Tyler. Lobs inside. Ball lost. Taken away by Tellis. Diego on the run out trying to beat the clock. He'll put it up from the free throw line. Missed the shot, and the quarter will come to an end on that play. 18 for Frederick, 2 for Mangum. Second period coming up. Stick and stay. We're Classic Hits 97.7.
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit WOSC.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiger's Den, serving those famous onion burgers and the hot sauce you all love. Ashley Hill is your host, along with Ruthie on the grill. Dine Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 5 to 8 p.m. for fish, steaks, burgers, and pie. And don't forget the Sunday special. Tiger's Den, open and serving you on North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Dine in or carry out.
So I was trying to listen in and I couldn't hear. The assistant coach for Frederick upset about something. Did you get any idea?
I did not know.
Okay. I mean, it seems up 18-2.
I got 4 total.
Colton Laughlin has joined us. Terry Hopper as well. Maybe something to do with the fouls.
15 had the first foul down there for us.
So it will be Frederick basketball to begin the second period of play. It's the foul situation that they're talking about. 3-ball right side on the way for Zach Tyler. Doesn't get it to go. Long rebound. Going to be collected by Tyler, and another opportunity for the Bombers. So it's all going right now for Frederick. A little shovel pass inside. Getting stripped on his way up was Tyler, but he got the ball back at a reset. So the 50-50 ball's going the way of Frederick with 30 seconds gone by here in the second. Lob, and Tyler couldn't make the catch and shot in one motion. And out of the pack, here comes Colton Earls. Earls to Bernal. Remy Laughlin in there along with Rogers going up. Remy got fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Challenged that time inside. We like that. Going to get a pushing foul called on Willie Kramer. That'll be 2 on Kramer. And team foul number 1 on Frederick in the second. To the line to shoot 2. Remy Laughlin. Substitution for Frederick after the first of 2, which is good. So Laughlin made the first, and into the ball game for the Bombers will come Jordan Dickey. And setting down Willie Kramer. So Tillman County, last name of Dickey. What do you think? Maybe some relation there?
Most definitely.
Second one on the way is good for Laughlin. Remington will make it 18-4. 7:05 left to the first half of play. Well, Frederick just absolutely relentless, and they don't put the ball on the floor a whole lot. Spinning, shooting, and scoring here is Zach Peel. Zach now with 4, and it's 20-4. 6:50 left to the first half of play. A couple of championship games coming up after this, girls and boys. And the boys will feature the Hobart Bearcats along the network station, 1420 KTJS, 102.1 on your FM dial. Tough shot there. Foul going to be called. It will send to the free throw line Daniel Bernal. And your boy, Tyler Wood picks up the foul. Your boy, Mr. Mike, says that'll be team foul number 2 on Frederick. So at the line to shoot 2, Daniel Bernal made the first. He'll get one more. A championship game of the boys' side should be a Jim Dandy. Thank you, Black Oak, Arkansas, as it will be Leedy taking on the Hobart Bearcats. Second free throw, no good, rolled off the rim, and the rebound ripped away by Tyler Wood. Quickly into the front court, Frederick. They take little time getting down the floor, and they don't put the ball on the floor very often. They swing it around the rim, or around the three-point line, and a travel going to be called here. Taking an extra step, Jordan Dickey to try to clear space. But again, it takes all kinds of passes around the three-point arc in an effort to swing the ball and find a wide-open shooter. They've done a good job early on.
They're big and they're fast. Yep. That's kind of a problem.
Dickey with the steal, and it was intended for Luke Rogers. Jordan now in the front court. He'll leave it on the left side for Zach Peel. 5:55 left in the first half of play, 20-5. Skip pass over the top, caught by Tyler Wood. Wood going to go to Dickey. Now Zach Peel will get it. He'll go inside, gets cut off, and a reset to Jordan Dickey out high. 5:40 left in the first half of play. Crossover, screen, nothing doing for Kellen Hicks. Hicks tried to work off the ball screen, couldn't do anything with it, and they'll reset it on the wing, right side, Zach Peel. 5:25 left in the first half of play. Dickey inside, bobbled, a tie-up, and a travel will be the call. Couple of substitutions. You talked about Frederick being deep. They certainly are. Talon Tyler will come into the ball game, and also checking in Zane Tyler. So, I mean, they got a bushel basket full of kids, interchangeable parts. I still don't know what a bushel basket full is, but it's a lot.
It's got to be.
5:10 left in the half. Crossover by Colton, cleared space with the left hand. Shot won't go down for Earls, and the rebound collected by Peel. One and done on the offensive end for Mangum. They have not had many second chance opportunities. Trailing here 20-5, 4:50 and running in the first half of play. Lob inside, ball knocked out of bounds. Good job by Laughlin to go with that one. Had the opportunity to kind of time that one, go with it, kind of like a defensive back. Swatted that one away. He's recovered quicker from that shoulder surgery than I think they had anticipated. It's been my understanding that he wasn't even going to be able to play basketball this year, and here he is. Going to force it inside now to Tyler Wood. Wood didn't have anything. Goes back over the top to Talon Taylor. 4:30 left in the first half of play. Frederick coach to our right, coaching it up. Steal by Laughlin. Remington dribble, drives, attacks, puts it up, and couldn't get it to go down, but he's fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Check the whistle, and it will go against Talon Tyler. Say that one fast there.
Taylor Tyler.
No, no, I'm sorry. That's not it. Talon Tyler.
Talon Tyler. I've already screwed it up.
It's his first three now on Frederick. Laughlin to shoot two. First one for Remy, good. He'll have one more.
You've got a Taylor.
I do.
Yeah.
He's a Taylor Reed. He's 31 years old. Can you believe that? My son
amazing.
is 31. That's scary. Second one on the way for Laughlin, good. So Laughlin made them both. He makes it 20-6. 4:15 left in the first half of play. Frederick.
7. Yep.
Do what?
They'll get it correct.
Oh, okay.
Go again.
I've got 7. Well, you'll check it.
Get a hands off.
Halfway through quarter number 2. And they had 2 at the end of the first quarter, did Mangum. I've got them with 5 here.
Yep.
In this second quarter, so it should be 7. You're right, 20-7. Bombers very patient on the offensive end. Dickey going to go inside, challenge 3 different players, and a foul going to be called. Maybe on Avery Rogers. Let's see. And it will be on Rogers. So the foul on Avery, his first, and team foul number 1 on Mangum in quarter number 2. Cecilia, yeah, I know I called him Luke earlier. Avery Rogers, you got it. Michelle Rogers Huckabee always correcting me. And we've got it, Michelle. Thank you. You guys, I mean, the kids, they look alike, play alike. Hard for an old man to differentiate. Come on. Tyler. 3:25 left in the first half of play. Hot mic. Yeah, that was the coach. Wasn't us, folks. And again, Frederick, they've taken about a minute and a half off the clock here this possession. Boy, a tackle at about the 23. No call. 3-ball dialed up. No good. Dickey to the floor hard. Kept it alive for his club. Gets it back. Lays it up and scores. That is some hard work right there for Jordan Dickey. Oh, I mean, he got clobbered, as I said, at about the 23. Got up and then put it back in. And we're going to get a timeout taken by Avery Rogers Club. 2:55 left in the half. They trail 22-7 here on Classic Hits 97.7.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Want to say hi to Brian Lively as we have 2:50 left here in this first half of play. Mangum trailing 22-7. Laughlin goes inside, double team. Bernal and a late whistle. And Frederick coach wanted a jump ball, but instead we're going to get a foul. And that's going to go in Zane Taylor. That'll be the first on Taylor, and 4 team fouls now on Frederick. Inbounds underneath the basket. It'll go to Bernal. Daniel, dribble, drive, gets cut off. Well, there's just defenders in your back pocket everywhere you go. Laughlin, inside, spin move, now kicks to Avery. He'll come to Warner. Yes, sir. Dribble penetration, bounce pass. Colton Earls battling for the loose basketball, and a foul going to be called on Jordan Dickey. Now Jordan Dickey, that'll be his first. And team foul number 5 called on Frederick. So a couple of free throws now for Mangum. At the line to shoot 2, Colton Earls. 2:24 left in the first half of play. First of 2 on the way is good. Colton will get one more. That's his first point of the ball game. I like this coach from Frederick. He's animated.
Yep. Yes, he is.
Had a conversation with Colt Allison a moment ago. Second one up and in. Colt smiled and patted him on the shoulder. 22-9, 2:20 left in the first half of play. Across the timeline, Frederick. And again, those electric uniforms. I don't know that I've seen anything that comes close to matching those. Zane Tyler, whip it around now to Zach Peel. Back up top to Tyler. Tried to force it inside. Ball puck free. Colton Earls got a piece of it. Daniel Bernal picked it up. Here comes Daniel with the basketball to Colton in front of us. He'll dribble, drive, glide, go to the glass, and an offensive foul. That's a pretty easy one there. Foul called on Mangum, and the charge on Colton Earls, and that is his third, Chad. So Earls with 3 now, Laughlin with a pair, and we haven't gotten to the midway point of the ball game. So Frederick will bring it up here. It's Kellen Hicks with the basketball. Hicks fires a pass to Peel. Jordan Dickey really wanting the ball inside. Laughlin doing a good job of denying. Now Jordan will come out and get it, and he walked with it. It's a couple of times we have seen the sophomore do that, and he's not a guy that I don't think is used to being 15, 18 feet away from the basket. He's more of a back-to-the-basket kind of guy, big physical kid. Minute 20 left here in the half, 22-9. Mangum trying to crack double digits. Off-balance shot didn't go for Bernal. Tellis tried to save it. He was tied up. That's probably going to be a jump ball, don't you think? As he and Jordan Dickey both had possession of it as they went out of bounds. They said no, it was off of Mangum and Aiden Warner. Wow. Worth noting, at the 1:10 mark, Mangum does not have a field goal in the second quarter of play. And in fact, for the ball game, they have one. Going to get a foul away from the ball, and that'll be Daniel Bernal picking it up. That'll be his first, and team foul number 2 on Mangum in the second.
What did I just think of Bob Uecker in Major League when he said that?
What did I say?
We just have one field goal. One hit.
I know. Tellis with his steal. Diego going to slow it down. Ball goes through the hands of Laughlin. Diego picks it up, puts it up with the left hand. Can't get it to go. My goodness. It is wild and wacky here. Tyler Wood, and he'll get tied up at the midcourt line. We will get a jump ball. I love the effort there from Daniel Bernal.
I've got Powers by a couple of decades. I can't get stupid with him. I've got to be.
And I've almost got you by 2 decades, so that's really
no,
serious.
You don't. Come on now.
Dale and Brenda Rogers are watching. Hello, folks. Good to have you alongside. 35 seconds left in this first half of play. Frederick with the ball and the big lead. Ball free out high, but captured by the Bombers. Peel looking inside. He gets it to Tyler Wood. Put up the shot. Came up short, and the rebound taken away by Aiden Warner. Chance for the Tigers here with 20 seconds left in the first half of play. Warner to Tellis. Diego got to go track that one down. Does. He comes to Remy. Laughlin with the left hand. He'll go inside, put up the shot. Bucket won't count. He was grabbed out high, but he'll get 2 free throws here. Colt Allison in our living room telling us it was on Zach Peel, the hold. Team foul number 6 called on Frederick, and the first of the night on Peel. So Laughlin back to the line. Remy, 4 for 4 from the stripe. Shoots 2 here with 15.2 left in the half. First on the way, good. He'll have one more. Casey Kroom has joined us. Casey, hello, my friend. Casey at the bat. Playing it play-by-play. Thank you, Joe Walsh. Second one on the way, good. 6 of 6, Laughlin from the line. Mangum in double figures. They trail by 11, 22-11. Final ticks here, the first half of play. Down to 5. Kellen Hicks down to 3. Hicks trying to clear space. Will he get off the shot? He does. It's off the mark. And the half will come to an end. Kellen looking for a foul and not going to get one. So we played 16 minutes, 22 on the board for Frederick, 11 for Mangum. 22-11 at the half. Frederick in front of Mangum here on Classic Hits 97.7.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office. Locations in Altus and Mangum.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
At the half, Mangum trailing 22-11 at the end of the first quarter of play. It was 18-2. Frederick on top of the Tigers in the second period of play. Mangum outscoring Frederick 9-4, and again trailed by 11 at the intermission, 22-11. Scoring for Mangum, 6 for Remington Laughlin, 3 for Daniel Bernal, and 2 for Colton Earls. Mangum at the intermission has 1 field goal. That was made by Daniel Bernal back in period number 1. They are 9 of 10 from the foul line, but again, they trail by 11. 22-11. Foul situation. Earls has 3 at the intermission. Multiple fouls for Remington Laughlin as well, as he has 2. And again, Mangum was just 11 points at the intermission, and only 2 of those coming from the field. On the other side of the ledger, Zach Tyler pacing Frederick. Tyler with 8 points, including a couple of threes in that first quarter of play. 5 in the first half for Willie Kramer. Zach Peel has added 4. 2 for Jordan Dickey, 2 for Champ Kramer, and 1 in the first half for Kellen Hicks. From the foul line, Frederick is 4 of 5 on the night. Foul situation for the Bombers, and you do have a little bit of foul trouble in Champ and Willie Kramer. Champ with 3 fouls, Willie with 2 at the intermission. But again, we talked about it in that first half of play. Frederick is extremely deep. In fact, they have sent 9 kids out on the floor here this evening, and again, they lead it 22-11. Don't forget a couple of championship games coming up here on the girls' side and on the boys. And on the boys, you'll be able to listen and watch the ball game. Contest will be played over on 1420 KTJS and also on 102.1 on the FM dial. And, of course, you'll be able to go to the Facebook pages to check it out and also to Hubbard Bearcat TV and watch it there as well, as the Bearcats will be doing battle with Lady for the championship of the Tri-County Basketball Tournament. We talked about this in game number 1, Chad and I did, and didn't get any offers, so I'll just mention it briefly here. I do have 2 tickets to see the Eagles and Steely Dan coming up on Tuesday, February the 13th. Only 1 ticket is spoken for, the ticket that I'm using, so if you're interested, let me know. At the half, 22-11, Mangum trailing Frederick. We're back for the second half after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
We may be small town, but we have big dreams. This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. To all the athletes this season, give it your very best, because Cattlemen's Bank is cheering loud and proud, and we're behind you all the way.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Hi, I'm Anna at Dapper 14 Boutique in Mangum. Are you looking for new clothes and accessories that are on trend, flattering, and comfy? Dapper 14 is just the place. We carry sizes small through 3X. Stop by 209 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Find us on Facebook or Instagram, or visit the website at dapyr14.com. We appreciate our customers, we love our community, and we always root for the Tigers.
At Great Plains Bank in Mangum, their customers come first and have for over 100 years. Great Plains Bank in Mangum provides personalized solutions and outstanding customer service that meets the needs of every customer, no matter how big or small. Great Plains Bank believes that banking is a relationship, not just a transaction. So they treat their customers like family. At Great Plains Bank, they live and work in the communities they serve. Great Plains Bank of Mangum, Oklahoma.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping. The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, pipe passes, or real ID, Tom and Cynthia Clark are there for you, and they can help you at the Mangum Tag Agency at 580-782-3004, 782-3004.
Ashley Slayton, family nurse practitioner, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. The JCMH Family Care Clinic is located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum, Call 782-3393 for appointments.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call 580-782-2452 for more information.
Want to say hi to two of my favorites, Kelsey Travis and Jenny Hernandez, joining us in the broadcast booth. Ladies, good evening to you. Thanks for dropping by and saying hello. Good move inside, but Rogers couldn't hold on to the basketball and lost it out of bounds. Getting the start here in the third is Avery. He's out there along with Daniel Bernal. Colton Earls not getting, he is. Colton is out there. Remington Laughlin, and the final member of that five out there, Aiden Warner. Kelsey and Jenny probably heard me talking about the concert ticket that is available with Michael Barnes. As Rogers going to go inside and steal the ball out of the pocket of Zach Peel. Peel, that time, got double-teamed, didn't recognize it. So back the other way come the Tigers. They work on the left end of your listening and or viewing device in their home white uniforms, black numerals with the orange trim. Frederick in those all red with the electric white. Laughlin up top. Picked up by Zach Peel. Now they'll go to Warner here on the near side. Aiden gives up the dribble, needs some help. He'll find it in Bernal. Daniel looks inside, catch by Rogers. Boy, he getting banged big time. Gives it back up to Bernal, misses the shot, and the rebound going to be taken away by Champ Kramer. He's out there with Willie, along with Kellen Hick, Zach Peel, and Zach Tyler. Original five out on the floor for the Bombers, and they race to an 18-2 first quarter lead. Three ball off the mark that time by Zach Tyler. Tyler had been deadly from behind the arc prior. Back the other way, here comes Mangum. Minute and a half gone by in the third. They trail by 11. Trying to cut it to less than double digits this trip. Something magical about that. You start chipping away at that deficit. They only gave up 2 points in that second period of play, but had no field goals. They had 9, and everything came from the free throw line. Travel going to be called here. It was a good idea by Daniel Bernal, but good credit to Frederick. They're good on the defensive end. Yeah,
I tell you what, they're just right there in your strap, and they've got numbers. If you get tired, they'll bring somebody else back in.
Well, and they play such good defense with their feet. They move so well. I mean, they get bodies in front of you. They're not reaching. Deep three here, and it's buried from Steph Curry land by Zach Peel. So Peel now was 7 in the ball game, and it's 25-11. And that idea of cutting it to less than double digits out the window this trip. Earls off the dribble penetration, kicks to Daniel, right side. By the way, I've not mentioned it in 2 days, but Daniel Bernal has got some of the slickest shoes I've ever seen. Laughlin inside, the hand check as he went in the paint. Check the whistle. Colt Allison tells us it's on Zach Peel. That'll be 2 on Peel and the first on Frederick in the third. I mean, those are some great spats right there.
Yes, they are.
Up screen, Zach, go!
25-11, 5:30 left here in the third. Off the dribble penetration, Earls near side. He'll go to Rogers for 3. Shot won't fall. Climbing the ladder, Champ Kramer with a rebound. Quickly the other way, he'll go. Gets it inside to Willie. Stopping, popping, shooting, and scoring as it goes around the rim and goes in. Willie Kramer now with 7. Rosanna Schuster, hello. She is checked into the broadcast tonight. 3 minutes gone by in the third, 27-11. Mangum trailing. Strip as he went inside was Colton Earls. Ball lost out of bounds, Zach Peel. Colton kind of looking around saying, hey, how about a little help on that, guys?
Zach Peel, he's coming back.
We might need a delay.
Coach from Frederick, who's already dropped a great line in the first half. You can hear him. How about that pass to Colton, and it won't stay down for Earls. Great look from Remington Laughlin. Good-looking shot, and it would not fall. Been that kind of night so far for Mangum. They trail 27-11. Tyler up top. He's hit a 3 from there. He'll go to Zach Peel. Kramer. That's Willie putting it on the floor, going inside that big body, and he'll put it up and in. Willie Kramer. Kramer's so big, so thick, and powerful. And a timeout going to be taken by Gary Baker. That'll be the fourth of the night. 29-11, 4:19 left in the third. Frederick on top. A Classic Hits 97.7.
First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. At Sovereign Bank, supporting our schools and athletic programs is our top priority. We appreciate and support our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Same great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Chad Fox, these kids are growing up way too fast.
Yep.
Talon Tyler came over here to check in during that dead ball.
Yep.
And it dawned on me who he is.
Okay.
Misty Tyler, longtime coach.
Yes.
That's her son. Unbelievable.
Yep.
I thought I recognized the name, but I couldn't put two and two together. And he came over here and checked in, and he's a man now, got a mustache and everything. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, we've done it so long. We've done the parents and the kids.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Laughlin inside, banging, puts up the shot that won't go. The rebound, Champ Kramer. Kramer on the run the other end. He'll stop, shake, bake, find his brothers. He'll put it up and score. And again, Willie Kramer with that big, thick body, he gets that deep. You're just not going to stop him.
Nope.
He's got a half a dozen in the quarter, and the lead is swelled to 20 now, 31-11. Frederick on top. Kick here on the near side. Daniel Bernal looks for a screen from Laughlin. He'll get it, and it didn't do any good. There were still three red shirts right there. Laughlin behind the arc. 3:15 left here in the third quarter of play. Remington double team, looking for somebody to give it up to. He'll go to Bernal. Mangum just kind of standing around right now. Daniel in the corner. He'll go to Warner. Kick. Earls outside, now steps inside the arc. 15-footer, no. Ball tipped out of bounds, and I think it went off of Frederick's Zach Peel, and the official says, you are correct, Mr. Barnes. Championship games coming up next. Arnett and Navajo on the girls' side, and then Hobart will do battle with Leedy on the boys' side, and then along the Fox Family Network of stations. Tune in to your local listings. Talon Taylor with the hold. That'll be his second. And TV number 2 on Frederick here in period number 3. I swear he was playing Little League and I was refereeing him just yesterday. Golly. 2:45 left here in the third. Earls, and again, Colton makes that move and you think he's going to get a shot at the basket, and there's two red shirts right in his way. Yeah, I thought he was going to get away with it, and he didn't. Earls and Tyler got hooked up a couple of times, and Colton getting frustrated, shoves. That's his fourth. And that'll be number 3, Cole, or the first rather. That's the first on Mangum here in the third. And again, that happens to you. You're out there playing. You got bodies all over you. Every time you turn around, it's like you're in an elevator with 15 people.
Yeah. It's, he just had no space tonight.
2:20 left here in the third. Inside, Champ put it up and in. He got fouled. And we'll go to the line for a chance in a three-point play. Champ Kramer now with 4 in the ball game. Foul called on Avery Rogers, his second. 2 on Mangum in the third. 3-point opportunity here for Champ Kramer. Kramer got it to go. Members bounce right there. Some nights the ball is as big as the ocean, and other nights it's a thimble. Right now the ocean is waving the way of Frederick, and Thumbelina is with Mangum. 2 minutes left here in the third. Strong move by Laughlin. Remington put it on the floor and attacked the glass. That's the first basket by Mangum since quarter number 1.
That's amazing. Under 2 minutes to go in the third.
Lisa Wilson, you're so right. She says old times listening to Michael on Warner boys games. You're right. I talk about Talon Tyler, and you're right. There's been a Warner there for who knows how long. Although I'm disappointed, Lisa. You should have said Warner Brothers instead of Warner Boys. See what I'm doing there?
Gotcha.
All right. Oh, what a pass by Tyler to a streaking Champ Kramer who lays it up and in. And the clinic is on right now. 36-13, 90 seconds left in the third. Screen going to be set out high. Foul going to be called on, I think, Tyler for running into it. And yes, it will be on Talon. It'll be his third. And team foul number 3 called on Frederick in the third.
How good is the Big 12 men's basketball? Well, the number 3 team went to one of the bottom feeders, West Virginia, got beat. Kansas goes down in the hills, 91-85.
College basketball is insane on the men's side.
Yep.
I mean, I love watching college basketball, and except for some kids on North Carolina, I can't name anybody that plays college basketball because the parts are interchanging every single year. On the women's side, it's a different story.
Right.
Going to get a foul in the backcourt here after the steal. Daniel Bernal picks up his second. And team foul number 3 called on Mangum. But yeah, I mean, I watch college basketball most every night and see great athletes, and I'm like, okay, who's this guy, you know?
And with transferring, who knows what's going to be next year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Minute 5 left in the third, 36-13. Of course, you get a free transfer in high school basketball now,
That's
too.
Right.
Ball knocked out of bounds by Avery Rogers. Keeping track of it will be Frederick.
They've been doing that in Asher for years. So.
Willie Kramer on the set play. He'll put it up and in. Kramer 8 1/4, 13 on the ball game.
You noticed I could pick a lot of schools, but I picked one not close.
Yeah, well, when your boy Van Shea Ivan sends you an email.
Yes, sir.
You'll be calling me going, Barnes, I don't believe it.
I'll get an invoice. I promise.
Aiden Warner to Laughlin. Remington, 17-footer too strong. Rebound by Frederick. And that's that big-bodied Willie Kramer. He'll hand it off now to Zane Tyler. Down to 20 seconds left in the third period of play. 38-13. Frederick on top. The other Kramer, Champ with the ball there. He'll hand it off to a streaking Zach Tyler, who gets fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul called on, I believe, Laughlin. And it'll be the third of the night on Remington. And team foul number 4 called on Mangum. So at the line to shoot 2, Zach Tyler. Zach on the night with 8 points. Made a couple of two-pointers, or a couple of free throws. Misses that one. Substitution. Jordan Dickey going to come back into the ball game. Setting down for the Bombers will be Willie Kramer. Second free throw opportunity around the rim will not fall in for Zach Tyler. And the rebound collected by Mangum. 4 seconds left. I don't know that Aiden Warner realizes that. Now he'll shoot one from about 35, and it comes up short, and the period comes to an end. 38-13 at the end of 3. It is all Frederick as they play Mangum in the boys' third-place game at the Tri-County on Classic Hits 97.7.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go together when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
J&P's Cafe in Mangum offers great food made fresh with the best ingredients under the direction of Chef George is what you'll find at J&P Cafe in Mangum. If you haven't tried the best Mexican food and American favorites at J&P Cafe in Mangum, what are you waiting for? Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Also breakfast served all day and homemade desserts, including pecan pie and wonderful assorted cheesecakes. For takeout, call 580-706-5042. That's 706-5042. And like J&P Cafe on Facebook.
Fourth quarter about to unfold. Mangum trailing 38-13. 2 of the 3 quarters, they've scored 2 points. Chad Fox, while you're away there at halftime, we made that offer on the Eagles and Steely Dan. One ticket. I have not heard from any precinct. No precincts are reporting. I know.
Come on.
I mean, I guess maybe I'll have to throw in that I will buy a concert t-shirt. Frederick with the ball on the right end of your listening and or viewing device is they are playing catch from behind the arc. The thing that impresses me is they go inside to Jordan Dickey. Dickey going to get stripped by Laughlin. And the foul going to be called on Jordan. But I was just about to say, the thing that impresses me about this Frederick team, when they swing the ball around the rim, is they don't put the ball on the floor.
Yep, it's quick ball movement. Yep.
So Mangum will get it for the first time here in the fourth. And with the ball, Colton Earls. He's out there with Aiden Warner, Remington Laughlin, along with Mason Dreyer and Aiden Warner. Daniel Bernal, too. Daniel has it in front of the Mangum bench. He'll go to Laughlin. Remington got to put it on the floor. He'll get fouled by Jordan Dickey. And on Jordan, that'll be his third. Team foul number 2 of the fourth period called on Frederick. Mangum had 9 points in the second period of play, and all came from the foul line. Inbounds pass over the top, and going to be taken away by Frederick. Good hustle by Zane Taylor. Taylor to a streaking Champ Kramer, who lays it up and in. Kramer now with 9 in the ball game, and the lead has grown to 40-13. Minute gone by here in the fourth. Janie Stover has joined us on the broadcast. Good evening, Janie. Good to have you alongside. Ball free again, and again, Frederick going to come away with it. Zach Tyler this time will lay it up and in. They are relentless. 10 in the ball game now for Zach Tyler. Reminds me of a great line. Frederick is kind of like water, and you trying to punch it. Laughlin for 3. It's no good. The rebound cleared away by Zach Tyler. Tyler to Jordan Dickey, who lays it up and in. Jordan Dickey. 4 now for Jordan. 44-13. Blank Crawford has joined us. Good evening, Blank. Off-balance shot, right baseline. Colton Earls up and in. First of the afternoon for Colton from the field. Just like that, Road Runner, the Coyotes after you. Zach Tyler on the other end, laying it up and in. A dozen now for Tyler. 46-15. Laughlin inside, shot short. Rebound taken away by Champ Kramer. Kramer dribble, drive, stopping. He'll leave it for Tyler Wood, and he'll score. So Tyler Wood with his first 2 of the ball game, 48-15.
Yeah, start getting some different kids out there from the bench.
Ball thrown away by Mangum. Talon Tyler going to come back in. Also checking back in Willie Kramer for Frederick. And clearing his bench now will be Coach Gary Baker is into the ballgame for the first time tonight. Jackson Brooks also back into the ballgame. Avery Rogers. Diego Tellis has come back in.
What are the odds of Jackson Brooks getting a foul in the next 5:35?
With as physical as this game goes, y'all take some of that. Also checking into the ballgame, Clayton Caskey for the first time tonight. Clayton out there. And we also see that Coy Giddens has checked in. So a fresh set of players out there as Talon Tyler will knock down the shot. Was that a 3? Did they give him credit for a 3? I thought they did. So Talon Tyler with his first 3 of the ball game, and it extends it 51-15. Jackson on the baseline draws the double team. Yeah, I tell you what, I love that kid. He is just his personality, and He has got destiny written all over him, whatever he decides to do. Ball bobbled and free and finally picked up in front of us by Zach Peel. And Zach will give it up to Tyler, and Talon will lay it up and in. 5 now for Talon. 53-15. And it's going to be a bump, yeah. Talon running at the defender and knocked him off his track. It's 4 now on Tyler and 3 on Frederick. Coy Giddens needs to tie his shoe, and yeah, they catch that. Coy wanted to tie his shoe. They inbounded the basketball. Checking back in. Will they let him come in? Yeah, they will. Here comes Jordan Dickey. And setting down will be Willie Kramer. Talon thought he was coming out. 53-15. Giddens with the inbounds pass. Coy to Rogers. Avery back to Giddens. Now Diego Tellis, dribble, drive with the right hand. He'll lay it up and in. Nice move by Diego Tellis. And again, he's a kid that plays extremely hard. 53-17. We're at the midway point, quarter number 4. Tyler went inside, lost the ball. And Tellis with the steal. Diego back the other way. Eyeing the basket, throws it up on the run. Shot won't go, and the rebound going to be taken away by Zane Tyler. So Frederick on top, 53-17. 3:40 left in this third-place contest. And it looks like they will beat for the second time in as many tries the Mangum Tigers. 3-ball, Tyler doesn't get that one to go. Rebound, Tellis ran into Jackson Brooks and suffered a case of whiplash when he did. 3:25 left in the ball game. Rogers out on the wing. Avery trying to clear space. He'll give it up now to Clayton Caskey. Caskey had the ball knocked out of his hands, picked up by the Bombers. They go on the run. Wow. Oh, what a catch, what a pass, and what a result. Great body control by Talon Tyler. He got it somehow to, was that Dickey?
Yes, it was.
And Jordan Dickey laid it up and in, give him 6. But again, the catch of the midcourt line by Tyler to be able to contort his body and make a pass that was pinpoint. 55-17, 2:55 left in the ball game. Rogers, ball goes through the hands of Caskey, but Clayton will get it back. He'll reset to Diego. Boy, we're really going to get some youngsters in here now at the next dead ball. 2:40 remaining. Ball going to roll off of Clayton Caskey. It'll go out of bounds. Micah Stowe comes into the ball game. Also checking in for Mangum, Seth Tunstall. Dominic Allen will come into the contest. And I believe Grayson Lehman-Webb is coming as well. Was he at the scorer's table? I thought he was, and he's in there. 2:35 remaining, 55-17. Well, they may have been behind, but I think they're catching up pretty quickly with this ball game. This championship game's coming up after this. 3-ball dialed up by Atticus Aiken, and it goes. Atticus, little heat check there, knocking down the 3. 58-17, trying to answer on the other end. Tunstall. Seth's shot comes up short. Ball free at the midcourt line. There's a scramble, a scrum, and falling on it is Mangum. Ball still free, and don't stand up. Good job by Dominic Allen not to do so. He just kept it alive. And with 1:50 left in the ball game, Mangum will get it back. Lehman-Webb, he will hand it off to Seth. Tunstall back to Allen. 1:40 remaining. Boy, these kids, you know their motors are running right now, getting a chance to play in a varsity ball game at a college in front of a big crowd. Dana Wendt, hello. She's coming into the broadcast booth. Asher McLaughlin and Jimmy Estrada will now check in for Mangum. So I think everybody in a uniform is getting a chance to play here.
Good deal.
In this contest. 58-17, 90 seconds remaining. Maybe a drag of a foot there, but again, not going to make the call. 10-footer all the way for Davion Adolph. He couldn't get it to fall, but the rebound going to be cleared off by Chris Torres, and another opportunity for Frederick. Ball fake here for Atticus Aiken. Wants another three. Doesn't get it to full. Ball loose on the rebound. Still on the floor. And Mangum will pick it up. Good hustle that time by Asher McLaughlin. McLaughlin into the front court. Minute left of the ball game. Lehman Webb had the three. Won't take it. He'll hand it off instead to Tunstall. Seth. Little dribble drive penetration here to Grayson Lehman Webb. 45 seconds left in the contest. 58-17. Mangum 2 points in the first, 2 points in the third, 4 here. Asher McLaughlin for a three there for McLaughlin. He's in the scoring column. First three of the ball game for him. And Mangum trailing 58-20. 20 seconds left in the ball game. Don't forget, Mangum, weather permitting, in action on Monday night against Hollis, Tuesday night at Cordell, and Friday night at home against Tipton. Shot put up and in for Davion Adolph, and that'll make it a 60-20 ball game, and that's how we'll end. 60-20, the final score. Frederick wins it going away over Mangum in the boys' third place game. 60-50, back to the totals after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
Granite Drug Company would like to thank their customers for shopping local. They're proud to offer pharmacy services, including immunizations, Dispill personalized medication management, health and beauty products, gifts for every occasion, and the soda fountain open all day and serving lunch from 11 till 2. Remember, when you need prescriptions filled, tell your doctor Granite Drug Company.
For top-notch heating and air conditioning service and installation, you can rely on Payne's Heating and Air, serving Southwest Oklahoma and North Texas from their headquarters in Mangum, Oklahoma. With years of experience and hundreds of satisfied customers, call Payne's Heating and Air Conditioning at 799-5130, 799-5130.
People in Mangum are really enjoying handcrafted espresso drinks from the Soggy Llama drive-thru. Wake up and get your caffeine infusion the way you like it, starting at 5:30 in the morning on weekdays. The Llama offers a variety of refreshing cold drinks, including Italian sodas and Red Bull infusions. They're ready to please and refresh and made your way. Like the Soggy Llama Coffee Company on Facebook, open 7 days a week.
60-20, the final score. Frederick wins it going away. 8 points in the loss for Remington Laughlin. Give 4 in the contest to Colton Earls, 3 for Daniel Bernal, 3 as well for Asher McLaughlin, and then 2 on the evening for Diego Tellis. And again, 20 points. The other side, Frederick, they had a ton of scoring. 13 for Willie Kramer, 12 for Zach Tyler, and 9 for Champ Kramer. Chad Fox, the last couple of days have been delightful, lovely, delicious. So sell my clothes, I'm going to heaven. I have had a great time.
It was nice when you, we do talk, folks, I do talk to Michael throughout the year. And once in a while we check in, and he's doing his thing down in Ardmore. And I tell you what, we do miss him, and we welcome him back any time. When he gets an itch to get back in the area, I promise you, he will be back as if he wants to be the voice of the Mangum Tigers. Again, awesome job, Michael. Thank you anytime. There you go, Tim Ellison. And you're welcome anytime. Everyone loves you. We love you here. And so come back as often as you would like, my friend.
Well, life is a great thing, and you never know what's going to happen the next day. This time last year, if you told me where my life is today, I would have said you're crazy. So who knows what happens between now and then. Certainly that itch is there, but I got to pay the bills.
That's
so
right.
I got to figure out, if something comes down the pike, certainly I would love to be back in this part of the country. Chad, thank you for the opportunity. You guys do a great job. Don't forget, championship ball game coming up tonight along the Fox Radio Network on 1420 KTJS as Hobart will do battle in the with the Lady Boys in the boys championship ball game. So for Chad Fox, Shelly, I hadn't had a chance to give you a shout out, but I know you've been working hard all weekend as well at a tournament up there in Cordell. Thanks to all of you. My love to you, and I look forward to doing this again sometime. You've been listening to Basketball Live and in Living Color with Chad, Michael, and a cast of thousands on Classic Hits 97.7.